kill for you. And I think while there's going to be some threat on him into Astralis' comp is set up for success this time.
Now, if comp is set up for success, I'm taking a quick look through Trymbi's...
That is going to happen to him. And this is the downside of the level 2 ganks. Sure, you can look for a play, sure, you burn the summoners, but now it's going to haunt you for a while.
Oh man, Dajor and Xerxe jumping onto Malrang. He's in so much trouble. The Pillar of Filth gets thrown up in that OG skin. One last auto. And if any further punishment can happen, because the CS difference between Xerxe and Malrang is affording a minor 400 gold lead. JeongHoon already stepping forward with that magical gem, just threatening, so potential engage, playing mind games here with Comp and Trymbi. And Xerxe will just get spotted out, but here comes Larssen. Weaver's Wall will be used. JeongHoon is caught down. No flash, remember, from the early engage, and Rogue on the board. That was a great punish.
That's the Taliyah effect, Trevor. We see it right there. Having
Tower's not really under a huge amount of pressure, but with Herald secured...
You can see Astralis finally put themselves in a situation where Rogue's bot lane wasn't able to follow. Unfortunate part being that GP ult isn't up yet, so they can't really clear out the top wave.
Ooh,
nice battle by JeongHoon.
Tempered Fate into the binding. Okay, that will secure the kill, but it is at the cost of a tower. Okay, so Astralis, 2 minutes to go before the next dragon. We've got Hex Gates up. I also love Hex Gates for teams that need to flank, because look at this! Odoamne is being completely surrounded. All the buttons are pressed. That danger man, Broxah, is now a dead man. Astralis hunting.
And once again, I was considering to say knife. You said it, sorry, BDS.
That's a standings joke. Standings joke there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I love this. Sorry to interrupt. Live vote, Broxah, as we're about to set up for the next dragon. And 60% of the fans at home think Astralis are going to win this.
Yeah, and to be fair, I would say this game is definitely in Astralis' hands. They have the ball right now, they just need to shoot it into the net and score. And Rogue, without that much engage, is going to have a little bit of a tricky time finding this opportunity, but let's see how it goes.
That Weaver's Wall will at least slow down any support. Dragon secured, that's number 2. Chachi will be jumped on. Odo finds the kill. It is at the expense of a dragon. So stacking up those late game options, and again the observers highlighting the vision. I really like that. Rogue not willing to, Rogue not afraid to push into it. And now Odo is in trouble. Don't step forward, don't step forward! Mini-Gnar! It's gonna get slapped by Brad. Kobbe stepping forward, teleport's being channeled as well. Oh no! Cyclone will knock up Larssen. Flash forward from Xerxe. He goes golden with a stopwatch, and the Pillar of Filth will slow down Malrang. Larssen's next to fall. Teleport into death. Malrang and Trymbi are now running for their lives. Comp stepping forward. Moonlight Vigil is available. Magical journey into the Hex Gate. Dajor arrives to save and finish the day. He gets tagged up, chases forward, forces out the dash from Comp. He uses the Gale Force, and now all of a sudden, Astralis, they've set this out to Baron.
That's a 4-0, Trevor. The need to make the call that you give him up. He made a mistake, you let him die, but Rogue all came in to try to help their friend in the top lane, and as a result, almost all of them die. They lose the Baron, and Astralis are in... He wasn't even close to landing Malrang, but I'm sure it was his plan all along. We see... Is it happening again? He's
not again.
Basing. Can they stop it? They surely can. He does have flash available.
It's happening again! Broxah literally crouched down like he was hunting, and odoamne's drop.
Look at the stun!
Cosmic Binding connects! All of a sudden, Kobbe stepping forward on the hunt available to him. Does he fire the trigger? No. Instead, he doesn't even need it. Malrang gets a chomp down and is subjugated by time. By the way, level 13 on this wall will cut them off. I feel like JeongHoon's distraction mitigated that engage, but it might be a little bit overreaching.
Look at Dajor right now. Dajor is just pushing top, hitting the tier 2 right now. Rogue knows they have to go for the all-in, and they sure do.
They do! They get the kill, Broxah. Flash engage from Odo, but the tower is secured top. Okay, Astralis, cross-mapping, if I can say that, the dragon will be conceded only the second of the game. Teleport being used as well. That's another investment on the summoner spell. Charm will connect onto Larssen, that means it's not available, and Xerxe backs out. So Dragon secured, 2-2. 9,000 gold advantage for Astralis. Barrels thrown out, Trymbi gets blown up. Comp is now firing on all cylinders. Chachi's going to be in trouble. Pillar of Filth comes up, Comp running for his life. Here comes Dajor. He's been able to recall. The Orb of Deception flies forward but won't find the kills. Finally, that's one back. Rogue have got the Dragon, but they've lost 2. They're about to lose 3. They're about to lose 4. Broxah, it happened again. They are chasing Astralis so hard and being punished for it.
This time around, Rogue finally found a good play in the river. They found the one.
And if you look at the minimap, there are so many bounties available for Rogue. 3,500 gold lead for Xerxe in the jungle, 2,000 in mid, 2,000 bottom, nearly 2,000 in top lane. This time around, they may be a bit more optimistic. 6,000 HP, 3,000 HP. That's it! Tepid Fate comes down. Malrang is locked in a golden statue. And I mean, that was a loss for Rogue. 3 on the trot, that's what's on the cards. Look at that, 5 members, all the carries outshining Rogue. I mean, Broxah, this is just great control from Astralis as they've got the inhibitor.
And the problem for Rogue is that they just have no way of engaging and starting fights. There's nothing they can do being in this position. Astralis just runs in. Now, the Mega Gnar is coming out. odoamne does have flash. That is their one chance. But Astralis is also aware of that. They should be respecting. This is going to be hard for odoamne. He does go for it.
But he only got JeongHoon. None of the damage dealers. None of the carries. None of the problem solvers, but Comp is low, Trymbi's low, Dajor needs to close it out. Xerxe gets the cyclone, here comes Chachi. 1, 2, 3 fell. For a moment, it looked like it was going to work. But Astralis closed it out, and they're on the base. They've won the game.
That is pure desperation from Rogue going for that play. It's such a low chance of that working. Going all in on the support with Sivir just hitting for free from the back line. But all in all, what a horrible game from Rogue, but at the same time, such a clean snowball from Astralis.
The story of this game is simple. Rogue make a play, Astralis answer, punish, and win. Astralis take down Rogue. That was a very weird game.
I love that game on so many levels, because from a jungle perspective, seeing Xerxe take the small advantage and then continuing to snowball, build onto it for the entire game.